A haltija is a spirit, gnome, or elf-like creature in Finnish mythology that guards, helps, or protects something or somebody. The word is possibly derived from the Gothic *haltija, which referred to the original settler of a homestead, although this is not the only possible etymology. The word is also used in modern Finnish to mean, depending on the context, holder, occupant, lord, master, owner-occupier, occupier, possessor, bearer, or owner. There are many different kinds of haltijas. There are, for example, water haltijas and forest haltijas. Even graveyards have their own haltijas. Human settlements also have haltijas. One type is the Haltija. The totu is the Finnish version of the Swedish tom. The Finnish totu and the Swedish tomte are related to the words tontti and tomt, which both mean building lot and building site. The Koti Haltija is the totu who lives in every home. He takes care of the house, and it is important to treat him with respect. The saunatotu lives in the sauna and protects it, but also makes sure that people do not behave improperly in it. Joulutontu is Finnish for Christmas elf. Unlike the Christmas elves in some countries, the Finnish joulutontu doesn't have pointy ears. There are even personal haltijas, which are protective spirits similar to angels in Christianity. One of them is called luonto, which means nature. In Estonian mythology, a similar being is called haltijas, whereas the term used in Estonian for a holder, master, or owner-occupier is haltija. Haltija is sometimes written as haltija. Nowadays, this more old-fashioned spelling often refers to the elves in Tolkien's books or other fantasy literature. Folk and power. Some haltijas are divided into races of folks, which are called vaki. This word means either strength, power, or group core, of which the meaning of power is etymologically older. The meaning of vaki, meaning folk, is the result of the anthropomorphication of abstract concepts like Kalman vaki, the power of dead spirits. There are different kind of vakas of haltijas, like Veden Vakya Metsan Vaki. However, Vaki should not be simply translated to mean folk or race, because it also has another meaning at the same time. It means folk, and it means powers. Sometimes Vaki is more like folk, in which case it refers to a group of individual haltijas. Sometimes Vaki is more like magical power, and then it means the qualities of certain environments and elements, or powers that can cause or cure diseases. Usually both meanings are true at the same time. Magical powers are caused by groups of haltijas. For example, if someone gets sick while swimming, this could be caused by vaki of water that become attached to a person. In this sense, vaki is more like a magical power of water that can make people ill. But it can also mean that very small or invisible haltija spirits are attached to a person. However, if someone goes fishing, he can ask for vaki of water to bring fish by calling individual haltijas belonging to that vaki by the names. In the latter case, vaki is understood more as a folk, but it can be seen also as a magical force. Some vakas of haltijas. Vaki of forest means haltijas of forest. The leader is Tapio, the king of forest. It also means magical powers of the forest. Vaki of water means haltijas of water. The leader is Arti, the king of the sea. Veden Vaki is also the magical power of water that can make people sick or heal them. Vaki of woman is usually understood as special magical powers of women. Vaki of death means ghosts and spirits, but also the magical power that can be found in a graveyard. This power can make people ill, and it can also be used against other people. Vaki of fire means spirits of fire, but also the destructive forces of fire and healing power of warmth, for example in a sauna. Vaki of mountain usually means the haltijas of hills and big stones. Vaki of wood means the race of haltijas of trees, and also the power of wooden material, which can cause pain if you are hit by a wooden object. Vaki of iron means haltijas of iron. They can hurt people who are hit by bladed weapons. Vaki of iron can also be commanded to heal the wounds they have given. Haltija vakas of different environments and materials were thought to be in conflict with each other. For example, when wood is burned, it is an assault in which Vaki of fire is beating Vaki of wood. Vaki of fire can be used to scare other Vaki away. For example, if you were made ill by a Vaki of water that attached to you while you were swimming, this Vaki and the illness could be removed in sauna, which had lots of Vaki of fire.